morning, everyone. Kat here, and we're going to go through a flow yoga class together. I'm going to be using a block today, so if you have one at home, go grab it now, or you can use a thick book if you have one at home too, as well. If you don't have a block, use a book. All right, so it's going to be more of a strengthening flow today, so keep that in mind as we start to flow and breathe and move with our breath. We're going to start in down dog. So send your hips up high and back. Fully complete each breath. Inhale. Fill up and exhale. Soften and bring it down. Firmly root down all four corners of the feet. Maybe start to lift the toes up. Setting that weight back on your heels if you can. Your biceps should line right in line with the ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze the arms in, but squeeze the shoulder blades apart. Keep lifting your core up. Keep that long spine, tailbone rooted towards the sky. And from here, take your feet a little bit wider than hip width. So we're in a wide stance, down dog. Take a big inhale, fill up. And exhale, shift forward, top of a push-up. Keep pushing those heels back. Keep that belly drawn in and keep your gaze forward. The front edge of your mat. Broaden the collarbones. Keep your heart lifted. So you're feeling this energy running up and down your spine. Take a big inhale, fill up. Exhale, down dog. We're still wide with the feet, and we're just going to start to rock side to side with our feet. Coming on the balls of our feet, shifting them over to the right. Come up behind the balls, shift both heels over to the left. Inhale, come up, and exhale, shift over to the right. Inhale through center, heels drop over to the left. Back through center, keeping those wide feet. Take a big inhale, bend the knees, and exhale, shift forward. Again, top of a push-up. No rounding. Keep that doming in the upper back. So push. You're really active through the fingertips. You're really pushing that mat away. You feel that round, that doming. But still, you're broadening the collarbones. Now, try to push that weight back on your heels. Try and get longer through the torso. But keeping that straight line. Exhale, down dog. Good job. So this time we're going to keep our wide feet. When we shift forward into our plank, we're going to rock right into a side plank. You have an option to bring the knee down if you need to. So inhale, bend your knees, and exhale, rock forward into a plank. Keep that gaze forward. We're going to come onto the left arm, right arm draws up. Keep wide feet here as you rock to the left side of your feet. Right arm up. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, using a single arm, you're going to rock back into plank, into down dog, and revolve. Grab the left shin. Take your gaze under that left armpit and revolve the chest, the heart, through the arm. Inhale. Exhale, rock forward. One-legged plank into a side plank. Hips up high. Keep pushing those hips up high. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, one arm down dog. Wide feet, grab the left shin. Revolve. We got one more like that. Moving slow with integrity. Inhale, one arm plank, and exhale. Side plank, right arm up. Take a big inhale, fill up, and exhale, down dog. Revolve, take that right arm to the left shin again. Big breath in, and exhale, full down dog. Keep the wide feet, but release that arm. Try to melt those heels down into the mat. Keep that belly tight. Keep those hips up. Keep that booty back and proud. This time we got the other side, so take your left arm. First we'll rock forward to plank, I guess. So keep the wide feet. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, shift forward, top of a push-up. Keeping that gaze forward, rounding and doming through the upper back. Take a big inhale, fill up. And exhale, side plank. Left arm comes up. Roll to the right edge of the feet. Inhale. Keep pushing those hips up. Exhale, revolve, down dog, one arm down dog. Take that left arm to the right shin. Take your gaze under that right armpit. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, rock forward, one armed plank. Revolve, side plank. Hips up high and back. Inhale and exhale, down dog, revolve. One more time. Inhale, exhale, rock forward, side plank. If you can, try not to let that arm touch the mat. Inhale, fill up, push that mat away, and exhale, down dog. Good job, everyone. Inhale and exhale, full down dog. Take your feet back in to hip width apart. Inhale, fill up. Bend your knees and exhale, shift forward, back into plank. This time we're coming all the way down on our bellies, so feel free to drop the knees. Elbows hug the rib cage. Come all the way down. Take your arms behind you. Take the back of your hand, glue it down into the mat. Without lifting your palms up, I want you just to start lifting your head up and keeping your feet grounded. Just your upper body, just your upper back is lifting. How high can we go without lifting the arms? Inhale to left, and exhale, start to lift up, draw up. Rooting down through your palms and the tops of your feet. Think of this as a little baby cobra. Inhale, leg a little higher, and exhale, let it go. Take your arms up, right next to your shoulder blades, and lift up into cobra or up dog. Roll your shoulders back, heart comes forward through the arms, and exhale, down dog, hips up high and back. Take a big inhale, and exhale, tippy toe walk, so you're in a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift your gaze up, and exhale, melt it down. Inhale, root through the feet to rise up, circle sweep the arms. Exhale, hands at your heart, mountain pose. Inhale, circle sweep the arms. And exhale, fold in half. Use your core to melt it down. Inhale, half lift. Broaden through the collarbone. And exhale, step it back into plank. Now from here, this is a strengthening yoga class, so we're going to go through 3 chaturangas, or 3 crocodile push-ups, before we go into up dog or cobra, okay, to get that nice stretch. So here we go. If you have a put it right at the tips in front of your fingertips, okay? So right in the middle of your mat, and I want it the medium height, okay? So upright, at the top of your mat, right in front of where your fingertips are, but it's right in the middle, okay? So you make sure your hands are shoulder width apart. Your shoulders should be in line with your wrist. And here we go, high plank. I'm going to show you, just to make sure that we're staying in alignment and we're not going too far with our chaturangas, it's important that we don't let our elbows go past our shoulders, okay? So everything stays in line as I shift forward on my toes. If we're on our toes, you can drop down to your knees too, and you're going to feel right where you're supposed to go, okay? You want your elbows to hug your ribs, but when you feel that you're touching the block, you know that's the right height, and then you can shift up into up dog or cobra, okay? So top of a push-up. Keep your gaze forward. Take a big inhale and exhale, chaturanga, shifting forward if you're on the toes. Inhale, plank. That's one. Exhale, chaturanga. That's two. One more. Exhale, chaturanga. Flip up on your toes. Tops of your feet. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and exhale. Down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, and exhale, step or hop, forward fold. We have two more, so this is just a variation of a sun salutation with a creative little twist. So get sick of doing the same things all the time. Inhale, look forward, and exhale, melt it down. Inhale, rise up. Watch your palms touch, and exhale, right back down. Leading with the heart. Inhale, lift your gaze up, and exhale, plant the palms and step it back, plank. Inhale, look forward, exhale, shift forward. Inhale, plank, that's one. Exhale, walk forward. Come up, inhale, last one, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, and exhale, down dog. That's where we meet. Two big breaths in down dog. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees. Keep your gaze forward, and exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, melt. Last sunny salutation, A. Inhale, rise up. Watch your palms touch. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, fill up. Lift your gaze and exhale. Plant the palms, step or hop. Plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Let your chest touch the block if you have one. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. There's the thank you. And exhale, down dog. Hips up high and back. Couple breaths in our down dog. So we went through 3 sun salutation A. We're going to go into sun salutation B, and we'll only do 2 to 3 times through with that, with a little bit of a creative twist too. So inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. I'm not feeling like I want to jump today. So listen to your body. And it's always going to change. It's always going to be different. It's important that we pay attention. Inhale, lift your gaze up. And exhale, melt it down. Inhale, rise up, root through the feet. And exhale, hands come to your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, send the hips back into chair pose. So if we're new to chair, we can take out the upper body in the back by taking our hands to our heart. And that will make it a little bit easier. It takes the muscles away from the upper back. So try to keep that weight back on your heels. Lift your heart up. Think up dog through the chest. As you keep sitting back in that chair, don't let your knees go over the toes. Think up dog through the chest. Keep lifting your heart space. Relax the shoulders back and down your back. Keep setting those hips on back. Now, we're going to start to add some movement. We're going to take our right heel up. Take that right foot out to the side, so we're in like a half chair. Keep setting those sit bones back. Take a big inhale and exhale. Take that leg back in. Inhale, take the left toes out this time off your mat. Keep sending those sit bones back behind you. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, take it back in, full chair. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, step or hop through Vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, take that leg forward. Ground that back heel down. Try to line up heel to arch nice. You set up for warrior one. Inhale, lift up. Watch your fingertips touch. Square off the hips. Keep them towards each other, towards the front of the room. And exhale. Step it back. Flow through Vinyasa or skip it. And we'll all meet in down dog. Exhale. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Step it forward. Ground that back heel down. Square off the hips and rise up. Tuck that tailbone. Watch your palms touch. And exhale. Try to flow through Vinyasa on that same exhale. So by the time you're exiting, empty out the breath in Chaturanga. And then take a big inhale in up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Going right back into our chair. So we're in our second round of Sun Salutation B. So inhale, exhale, send the hips back in the chair pose. Take your hands to your heart. Inhale, step that right leg out to the side. Keep sending those hips back. So we're in a side lunge. Watch that hip. Make sure that left hip is not bowing out to the side. Keep squaring it in. Draw it in. Exhale, step that right toe back in. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, left leg out to the side. Keep sending the hips back. Exhale, step it in. Inhale, rise up. Watch your fingertips touch. And exhale, melt it down. Inhale, half lift. Lift your gaze. Exhale, step or hop. Flow through Vinyasa on the same exhale. Empty it out. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. If you're using the block to flow through Chaturanga, notice just how far down you go. Protecting your shoulders, protecting your elbows. It's a really nice way to make sure your form is good. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, take that leg forward. In between the hands, ground that left foot down and rise up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, flow through Vinyasa or skip it. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Where we meet. Inhale, left leg draws up. Exhale, take it forward. Take that back heel down. Root down through the feet and inhale, rise up. Watch your fingertips touch. Square off those hips. Exhale, down dog. for vinyasa on the same exhale. Complete the breath before you fill up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step or hop. So we have one more time with this sequence, this variation of Sun Salutation B. So right away, inhale, let's set it up for chair. Send the hips back. Exhale, take your hands to your heart. Try to sit a little bit deeper into our chair. Look down, make sure your knees are not going over the toes. You're sitting back. Your belly is tight, you have a flat back. Now take the right legs out to the side, right toes. Ground down through the inside of that right foot. Send that weight back on your heels. Inhale, exhale, step it in. Inhale, take the left toes out. Lift your heart, exhale, step it in. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, fold in half. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop. Go flow through vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, take it through. Plant that foot down. Plant that back heel down. Root to rise up. Imagine you're pulling those legs together energetically. Watch the fingertips touch. And that'll keep your legs active in the pose. Exhale. Flow through vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale. Take it in between the hands. Bring that back heel down. Line them up. Walk that tightrope with the feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Step it back. Flow through vinyasa. Inhale, up dog, cobra. And exhale. Down dog. Let's take a moment. Slow it back down. If you were using a block while you were flowing through chaturanga, please grab that. You can remove it to the side. Unless you want to keep using it, you can. Otherwise, let's get it out of the way. So we're going to set up for camel. So let's come down first in child's pose. Just cool everything back down. Let your heart melt down. If you're having a hard time getting your forehead down on the mat, then open up your knees a little bit wider, and that should create some space. When you're ready, come up onto your knees. Take your knees to about hip width apart. And we're going to come up. So start to tuck your toes under, keeping everything in line. We're going to take our left arm to our lower back, and we're going to sweep our right hand up and behind us to the left. So we feel this nice opening in our right obliques and our right stomach, lower, even our psoas really on that right leg. And if we can, this is level one, is to keep that left hand on your hip. Or we can start to grab for the foot. So now we're in like a half camel. Now very slowly, take a big inhale and exhale. Shoot that right arm out straight in front of you, nice and slow, as that left arm shoots in front. And either you grab the lower back or the right foot. On that side, this left arm comes up and over. So we just switched it to the other side. So this is like a dancing camel. It's like a variation. A hybrid move, we'll call it. Take a big inhale and exhale. Shoot it back to the other side. So left arm goes either to the foot or the lower back. Right arm sweeps up and over that left ear. Take a big inhale and exhale. Switch it back to the other side. Ooh, let's do one more time for each side. This feels wonderful. Squeeze your buns. Don't let the knees flare out. Keep your hips squared. Inhale, shift that left arm forward. Right arm up and behind. And take a big inhale and exhale. Switch. Back down to all fours. Inhale. Lift your heart up in the cow pose and then exhale. Send the hips back, down dog. Hips up high and back. Make sure your feet are about hip width distance apart. Keep energetically squeezing the thighs in together, but yet pushing that weight back on your heels. Sending the hips up high. Triceps squeeze in, but your shoulders push away. Really lengthen through the spine. Notice where you tend to hold energy. As we work in our daily lives, where do you hold stress? Where do you hold tension? I know for me it gets all locked up in my shoulders and my upper back. So send your breath to these spots, and you can notice that it can help lengthen the muscles. So send your breath to wherever you need it. Think of this as your therapy for your body, to get it to move and to feel good in our daily lives. Inhale, rock forward into plank pose. Top of a push-up. Now from here, you got a little bit of a challenge. Keep your gaze forward. Notice when you start to cramp up. Can you relax your face a little bit more? As the work becomes more demanding, can we still find this place, this softness within us to keep us calm? Just notice that's where our power is. As we get challenged in our daily lives, which we always will be, right? From our kids to family members to friends to, we always have conflict within ourselves even, right? But where can we find this peace? So keep that softness. Exhale, down dog. Send the hips up high and back. Good. Now this time we're going to rock forward again into plank, but we're going to make it a single leg. So we're going to take our right leg up. So put your superhero suit on real quick before we go. Gather up. Put your superhero suit on. What's it going to look like? How are you going to get through this? Inhale, bend your knees. And exhale, rock forward, back into plank. Dome through the upper back. Keep your gaze forward. Relax your face. Take your right leg up. Squeeze. Keeping your hips in line. Keeping that right foot active. Shoot that heel out. Now exhale, bring that leg in. Crunch. Nice and slow and controlled. Round through the upper back. Dome. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Three-legged dog with a twist. So open, bend, stretch. Stack the hips. Oh, this is the thank you. Wiggle the toes. Inhale, square it off. And exhale, take that knee to the opposite elbow. Take it to center and place it down. Woo! Crescent lunge. Keep your feet hip width apart. You're staying on the ball of that back foot. Take the right arm up. Crescent twist. Your feet should be parallel. Squeeze the inner thighs in. The legs are active here. Imagine your legs can touch energetically. Keep that twist going through the upper body, but your hips stay square. Keep your belly tight. Now, just like a puppet on a string, imagine I have a string tied to your right fingertips, and it's going to draw you up. So we're going to lift up, and that right arm is going to go behind you. We're going to keep the twist, crescent twist. So inhale, fill up. And exhale. Right arm draws back. Left arm comes up. Woo! Oh, it burns so good. So good. Keep your gaze over to the right side. Keep those hips squared. torso upright. Woo. Crescent with a twist. Now full crescent pose. So take that right arm, both arms, left arm comes up over your ear, right arm comes up. Woo. Full crescent. Breathe through it. Now we're just going to hover over that thigh and that right leg. Hover. Take your right arm, palm up behind you, left arm, palm up. Keep your belly tight as you settle in. Keep squeezing the thighs together. Lift your belly off your thighs. Keep that flat back, long spine. Inhale, fill up, and exhale, exit. Oh, step it back, flow through vinyasa, or skip it, and head into down dog. Woo. We got that on the other side. So put your superhero suit back on. We need it again. What's it going to look like? What's your superhero suit look like? Take a couple deep breaths. We're going to roll back into that plank and make it a single leg. Move your head to the other side. So inhale, bend your knees. Lift your gaze forward and exhale, rock forward. Back into that plank. Round through the upper back. Keep your gaze forward. Keep pushing through those heels. Belly is tight. Relax the face, left leg up. Keep those hips in line. Keep those toes lifted. 3, 2, 1. Soften your face and round. Exhale, round. Take that leg in. Dome through the upper back. Really squeeze it in. 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Three-legged down dog with a twist. Open bend. Stretch the knees. Take your gaze under that left armpit. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, close off the hips. Rock forward into plank and round. Take that opposite knee to opposite elbow. 3, 2, 1. Take it to center. Place it down. Crescent lunge. Whew, I'm dripping in sweat now. Keeping your hips squared. Take the right hand inside the foot, left arm up. Twist. Revolve. Squeeze the thighs in. Notice that left leg. Are your hips staying in line, or does that knee want to blow out to the side? Keep squaring it in. Now, just like a puppet on a string, we're going to draw up. So left tips go back behind you to draw the right arm up. Woo. Press and twist. Inner thigh squeeze. I know this is tough. Try to lunge a little bit deeper into that forward leg. Draw up. Right arm fingertips go up, making the left fingertips go up, square towards the front, full crescent. Whew. Relax the shoulders, back and down your back. Hover. Take those arms behind you. Hover over that thigh. Belly's tight. 3, 2, 1. Place the palms down. Step back. Flow through vinyasa. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale. Down dog. Woo. We're going to repeat that one more time with one little add-on that we're going to do together, and then we'll start cooling it down. So one more time each side. A little bit faster through our sequence now that we know what's coming. Okay, so start to dial into your breath. Put your superhero suit back on. And here we go. Inhale, bend your knees. Lift your gaze forward. Exhale, top of a push-up plank. Take your right leg up. Squeeze through the glutes. Kick that heel out. Exhale, round. Inhale, and exhale, three-legged dog. Twist. Stack the hips. Inhale, square it off. And exhale, round, bring it to opposite elbow. Right knee to left elbow. Inhale through center. And exhale, set it down. Crescent lunge with a twist. Left arm down, right arm up. Inhale, fill up. Expand through the chest. Squeeze the thighs. And exhale, draw up. Crescent with a twist. Inhale, full crescent. Arms up overhead. Relax the shoulders back and down. And exhale, hover. Hover over that thigh. Belly is tight. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, warrior three. Shift forward onto that right foot. Square the hips off. Kick that back heel out. Imagine that energy running up and down the spine, out through the crown of the head, out towards your heel. Keep that airplane arms, or bring your hands to your heart, or over the ear. 3, 2, 1, forward fold. Let it go. Whew. Shake out the feet. Shift a little side to side. Beautiful. We just got the other side before we cool it down. So inhale, rise up. Watch your fingertips touch, and exhale, fold in half. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, step or hop. Flow through vinyasa, or skip it. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. All right, put your superhero suit on, last side. Inhale, bend your knees, and exhale, rock forward, top of a push-up. Dome through the upper back, keeping that gaze forward. Lift the left toe. Kick out through the heel. Very slowly, bring it in. Crunch. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Three-legged dog with a twist. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, square it off and round. Dome, opposite elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Bring it to in the middle, and exhale, place it down, crescent lunge. Right arm down, left arm up, twist. All right, think of that puppeteer. Left arm behind you. Woo. Draws the right arm up, crescent with a twist. Inner thigh squeeze. Full crescent, both arms up. Lunge a little deeper. Exhale, hover. Keep that integrity of the core as we set up for warrior three. Exhale, pivot forward. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Push out through that heel. Spread through the toes of that right foot. Crown of the head is lifted. Find a place that feels comfortable with the arms. Breathe through it. 3, 2, 1, set it down. Woo! Oh, shake it out, shake it out. Forward fold. And take a seat. Oh, we're almost done. This seems hotter down here to me than usual. I'm dying. Okay. I'm just going to move these blocks out of the way. We're going to set up for bridge, but because we're focusing mostly on strength today, this time we're going to take our arms straight out, biceps by the ears, straight out long in front of you. So first make sure your hips are squared. Keep your feet about hip width distance. Weight on your heels and take your arms out in front of you. Try to glue it down through the back of your hand. And then keeping the arms glued down, lift your hips up. Notice you won't be able to create as much of a back bend in an opening. You're working more on strength. So just pulse out a couple here. Squeezing your glute. Inner thigh squeeze. You could always put a block there to help your form. Next one, hold it up. Now take your right toes If you want a challenge, you can stay here if you want. If you want a challenge, take your right foot out. Don't let that knee or those, keep the knees in line, okay? Your hips, it'll help keep your hips in line. Keeping your hips in line, take that right toes down. Left leg out. Knees in line, inner thigh squeeze, glutes are squeezed, hips are in line. All right, take that leg down. Let's do one more time each side. Right leg out. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Left leg out. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Drop the hips. Give yourself a hug. Woo. Give yourself a virtual high five for showing up for yourself today. You have been doing so awesome this whole time. So give yourself some credit. Because you're the one who did this for you. Nobody made you press play. It was all you. Take your right arm, or your right leg over the left. So you're kind of sitting pretty on your back. And then we're going to set up for cow legs. So draw the knees in, grab the feet. Try to take your feet towards your shoulders, but relax your shoulders back and down. They say the higher you lift, it gets more of an opening, but really, honestly, when I lift my feet up, it takes it too much into my shoulders, so I'd rather take my feet down, but still bringing them towards my upper body. Then I can relax and soften my shoulders down. Nice opening in the hips. Good. Release the feet. Keep that crossing, but set up for either thread the needle, so you either draw it in, or to take it a little bit deeper, you can take that right foot that's over your left knee. You can take it and hug it into the left elbow. So take the right foot, hug it into your left elbow, and if you can, straighten that left leg out long. And you'll feel even more of an opening in that hip. It's fine to stay with thread the needle though. Do what works for your body. Ground down through that left heel as you draw up through the right. Good. Start to bend that left knee in to place the leg back on top, back into sitting pretty, and we're just going to let the knees fall over to the left. Take your gaze over to the right, square off that right shoulder, glue it down, spinal twist variation. Back up through center. Release the crossing of legs. Give yourself one more hug. And then take it to the other side. So take your left leg over the right. Sit pretty. And then draw the knees in. Set up for cow legs. So grab the edges of the feet. Sole of the feet. Draw that up towards the shoulder, but yet relax your shoulders back and down. Find that balance. You feel this on the left hip. You have to play around a little bit to find where that sweet spot is. Good. Release the feet. So for either thread the needle or take that left foot inside the right elbow. Bring it in a little bit closer, then straighten that right leg out. Oh, ground down through that right heel as you lift up through the left leg. Cradle your foot. You can hear Owen playing and singing songs to us today. Playing with his truck. Alright, bring that leg back in. Keep the crossing of the legs. So for spinal twist, let your knees fall over to the left this time. Glue down that left shoulder. Take your gaze over to the left. Release that crossing of your legs. Take your knees back in for one last hug. And then let your feet rock over to the outside edge of the mat. Take a very messy, wide final relaxation, Savasana. Just let your body fall out wherever it lands. Pancake. Feel free to stay here for 3 to 5 minutes. Before going on with your day, I encourage you to stay here. Please don't skip this part. Your body needs to rest too. Thank you so much for joining me in a practice this morning. The light and love in me loves and honors the light and love in you. Namaste.